Carbs or protein? There's a few things that goes into making that decision. Let's talk about it.
It's getting heavy, I can feel the weight. The pressure of success is like 100 million pounds of
Hey guys, welcome back to the Fit Life Over 40 channel. I'm Roosevelt, and you've seen the title of the video, Carbs or Protein, which is better? They both have their place. It depends on what goal you're trying to accomplish. So let's talk about it. Now, if you're dieting, if you're trying to lose body fat, high protein is the way to go. Regulate your carbohydrate intake, watch your fats, and you'll lose weight. It's that simple. I'm a huge advocate of the if it fits your macros style diet, because you can control the carbs and protein that you take in. Even though carbs, fats, and protein have their place, carbohydrate and protein can be used almost the same. Your body's primary fuel source is carbohydrates. Protein is for building muscle, maintaining muscle, it's for your skin, hair, nails, hormones. Fats are also in that category. After the fat is converted to fatty acids to be used as energy. Carbs are converted into glucose, which your body will burn for energy. Protein does the same thing, though it goes through a little longer digesting process. Partly why, if you're trying to drop body fat, protein is good. Higher protein is good. You actually burn more calories digesting protein versus carbs. So not only do you get to help maintain your skin, nails, any muscle you may have built in a calorie deficit, you also get that afterburn effect from the digestion of protein. Protein also becomes a fuel source if it's consumed in high amounts. Any extra protein that you eat gets that your body doesn't use, it converts into glucose to be burned as energy, and it also stores as fat to be used at a later time for energy. Now you may be wondering, can you consume too much protein? There's a lot of studies that say no. There's no such thing as too much protein. At one time, the belief was that it was bad for your kidneys. That has been proven to not be true. When you eat too much protein, especially, it really comes down to calories, right? So if you're assuming a high amount of protein along with high calories in general, any extra protein will store as fat, especially if you're in a calorie surplus. So I like to use a high protein diet. Even when I'm bulking, If I'm trying to gain weight, a little extra protein isn't bad, along with extra carbs. So I have plenty of amino acids from protein for my hormones and to build and maintain muscle. Carbohydrates, on the other hand, in excess will be stored as fat, being that it's your body's primary fuel source. If you aren't burning any calories and you're consuming high carbohydrates, well, it turns into stored energy, which is fat. So expect to gain more weight if you're on a high carbohydrate diet. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's your goal. A lot of people use high carbs when they're trying to build muscle or trying to gain weight. A combination of the right amount of protein and a high carbohydrate diet equals muscle gain, as long as you're making progress in the gym. So don't be afraid to consume high carbs, but put those carbs to use in the gym. You may ask, how much protein in a calorie deficit? I like 1.5 grams to 1.75 grams per pound of body weight if I'm trying to drop body fat and get lean. If I'm trying to drop body fat, I decrease my carbohydrates and I raise my protein, so I'm able to hold on to any lean muscle that I built. The last thing you want to do if you're trying to lose weight and keep any muscle that you have built is you want to make sure that you're getting enough protein to maintain your gains. So high carbs, high protein, or which is better, more carbs, more protein? That depends on your goal. If you're bulking and you're trying to put some size on, I would suggest higher carbs. Keep the protein to about 1 gram per pound of body weight. If you're trying to drop fat, I would suggest playing with your carbohydrate intake and raising your protein to at least 1.5 grams per pound of body weight to drop body fat, along with a overall calorie deficit, and throw in some cardio in to ensure your daily calorie deficit. So that's gonna be the video today, guys. When you're trying to figure out if eating more carbohydrates or more protein is the way to go, consider the goal that you're trying to achieve and make a informed decision based on that. So with that said, I want to thank you for watching. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section below. I do answer all of my comments. You can follow me on Instagram at Harley Davidson or nothing. You can follow me on Twitter at FitLifeOver40. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you at the next video.